Thank you for joining us for another episode of Cheyenne Spotlight, where our goal is to shine light on local businesses that make our community special. I'm your host, Carrie Harris, a local realtor with I-323 Real Estate. And recently, I got to talk to Jon and Renee, the owners of the Lincoln, find out all about their mission and their vision. Super exciting. But before we jump into the conversation, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Renee and Jon, thank you so much for joining us. I'm super excited about this interview. I've been wanting to do it for a really long time, so let's just dive right in. So what drew you guys to the Lincoln Theater in 2018, and what was that vision and how has it evolved?
Yeah, so we always used to come to movies here, and every time we would come, we talked about what a cool building it was and how it would make the coolest music venue. Our family loves going to concerts, so that's what we do for fun, and we would travel to go and see different shows in different places. And so we always thought that this would just make the coolest space for that. And then we stumbled upon it being for sale one day, and and then we just we just jumped right in, and then we ended up getting the building and dove into learning everything we could about
this community. Is so happy that you did. Tell me about the alternative arts project.
Yeah, Jon.
All right, so alternative arts project, and if I refer to it again, it'll be AAP because it's a lot to say.
Yeah, no, totally.
But we started that in 2011. I was inspired by our son, who was a musician. That's all he wanted to do, and he was lucky enough that he was able to have lessons and get better at what he was doing. And we thought about it, and there's a lot of kids that really don't. So we started it, and our first program with that was after-school guitar lessons. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it was kind of crazy. We didn't know what we were going to get that first lesson, and literally we had I think it was 22 or 24 kids show up on the first day. We're like, whoa. So I mean, it was a great response. We figured it out. It was awesome, but we've had a lot of kids over the years, and it's been great. We did, after a few years, take a small hiatus. We had some other projects going on, and we just didn't have the time to invest in what needed to be invested. So, but when we were lucky enough to get the building through the nonprofit, a lot of things changed, and we started thinking about ways that we could do more through the nonprofit. So we brought back guitar lessons again. We have jam nights. We have local showcases and music development series, just really trying to help out the musicians in our community.
Oh, that's super cool. You guys have done so much to transform the downtown area. How do you guys hope that the Lincoln will continue to impact upcoming musicians and artists?
Yeah, so it's very important to us that we give opportunities to local artists. We want to help them to learn and grow. And so, we make sure that we do as many events that we can for artists of all types. So, we have different events that are to help support the visual arts community, local musicians, as Jon talked about, and just really giving them different opportunities to learn and grow, and eventually be able to be opening up for some of the big artists that we bring in. And then, like the downtown community, that's another thing that's important to us, is helping all of the other local businesses downtown. And so we love seeing on sold out show nights, the line of people that are here that are going to restaurants beforehand, people that are traveling here to see a show and staying at hotels, and just the economic impact that these shows has on our community.
What's the best way for people to stay connected with the Lincoln and find out all about all the cool things you guys are doing and upcoming shows?
Yeah, so the best thing is just to go to our website, which is thelincolncheyenne.com, and sign up for our email list on there. And then you'll get emails that'll tell you about every new show announcement that we have, and any other cool events that we have coming up. There's a lot of stuff is on the website. There's links to download our app and follow us on social media as well.
Awesome. Tell us where you're located.
Yeah, so we're right downtown on Central Avenue, right before you get to Lincolnway at 1615 Central Avenue. Hard to miss us with the iconic front of our building here.
That's awesome. Well, our community is super grateful to you guys because you've done so much for this community. You bring so much to this community. And I'm super glad that you guys are here and you decided to have this business here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this latest episode of Cheyenne Spotlight, where our goal is to shine light on local businesses. I'm your host, Carrie Harris, a local realtor with R323 Real Estate. If you own a local business or want to recommend one, let's connect. If you're ready to buy, sell, or maybe you're just curious about the Cheyenne real estate market, please reach out. All my contact information is listed in the description box below. I can't wait to see you next Saturday when we shine light on another local business. Until then, please be kind and let your light shine.